wow, would Nole like to move in with Emit? Their household funds will be combined and Nole will have the option to bring along household members. Hold on. This is moving way too quickly for me. I don't know what to say. Do we move out from River and everything and Ash and Lola? This episode just took such a plot twist. Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of Let's Play The Sims 3 Into the Future. We have River and his daughter Chloe here, and River is teaching Chloe how to drive right now. I did play about a day off camera because we had to attend Bailey's graduation. Well, I had to, and we have just done so many graduations in this LP. They are very repetitive. It is a rabbit hole, and I think honestly guys, I know a lot of people are like, I want more active stuff in The Sims 5. Like, I don't want everything to be a rabbit hole. I am perfectly okay with some things in this game being a rabbit hole, and graduation is one of those things I don't feel like I really need to see, because I know if it were left up to EA, it would probably be very buggy, and much like Dine Out in The Sims 4, I think it would probably take your sim many hours to do graduation. So honestly, controversial opinion here. Also, Chloe just learned how to drive, thank God, but I don't feel a necessity to see graduation. I don't even know, do they have graduation in Sims 4? I don't know. I haven't played Sims 4 in a very long time. High school graduation, I mean. Anyway, so Chloe just learned how to drive, which is great. She wanted to, and now she can drive her and her sister and her younger brother Dalton to school. Dalton is going to be aging up in like literally 2 hours, so we need to get River back home to attend his son's birthday party. I'm not going to do anything special for it. Dalton has not really been that important or impactful. You stink. What is going on over here? Please apologize to your uncle. What is going on? These two are clearly not getting along. These two, like, they go back and forth whether they like each other or not. Honestly, that's like a true, and they're not even siblings, it's an uncle situation, but they act like siblings. And I guess Ash and Nole were technically raised as siblings because they are like the exact same age. Also, Ash has to really go to the bathroom. He was holding it for quite a while there. No, you can go to the bathroom. I just wanted to stack your interactions. Jeez, okay. Bailey also made a really nice salad over here, so I'm gonna have everybody come and grab a little bite of salad. Also, Nole is over recording a commercial at the business complex, so I'm gonna leave them to do that, and we will celebrate Dalton's birthday here. So he'll be aging up actually to 18, which is really exciting. I'm happy for him. He also wants to join an after-school activity. Now, I think because I think he's outdoorsy. Isn't he outdoorsy? No, he's not even outdoorsy. I don't know why, but he wants to learn fishing. So I was thinking about having him join like an outdoorsy sort of after-school activity when he ages up, because if you don't know, in The Sims 3, you can't sign a sim up to do an after-school activity if they're too close to aging up to a teenager or the next life stage, for example. So we're gonna have to wait a second here. Bailey is just strutting around the house. Oh, also Bailey had another mental break, and so now she's an equestrian. Yeah, Bailey is an equestrian. I don't know why. Also, why is Chloe in her swimwear? Oh, I guess it is like summer, so she's probably going to go outside and go swimming, so that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna turn the radio off because it's kind of loud. She wants to be BFFs with her sister Callie, her twin sister, and I think that's so cute. Like, I absolutely adore Callie and Chloe. I think that they are adorable. I would love to do a little mini spin-off series with them. I think by the time we finish this LP though, they will be too old to do a spin-off series. I think it'd be most interesting when they just age up to young adults, which is gonna be pretty soon actually. Probably like the next episode or so, they'll age up to young adults. Maybe like 2 episodes, I would say. Is she oh, I didn't even know Callie's hydrophobic. I had no idea. That's really funny because her dad and her mom both, I mean, rest in peace Martina, but they both relied off of like water because, I mean, River's a plant sim obviously, and then Martina was a mermaid. Also, we have to address the elephant in the room here. River is 97 sim days old, guys, and he is going to be dying. Like, he is going to be dying pretty soon. The good thing is we will get a message when it happens, so it won't blindside us. My sims are supposed to live for 94 sim days. Obviously, River has very much so overstayed his welcome. He is 97 sim days old, so he's got an extra 3 days so far, and probably 4, I would guess. I haven't seen like any message about him passing away anytime soon, but we do need to kind of brace ourselves for that. It will be happening, and Dalton's going to age up here in just a second. So I'm going to see if I can send him downstairs so he's not aging up in Bailey's room. I think he's going to age up at the top of the landing of the stairs though. video because Sims are automatically queued to age up at 8 p.m. So any second now, he's going to be aging up, just like the automatic trigger. Oh, he didn't actually age up by himself. Okay, that's great. Should Bailey scold Callie? Oh, Bailey, no, don't scold your younger sister. I feel like Bailey would probably encourage the booby trapping of stuff around the house. Bailey seems like a cool older sibling. Okay, so we are going to age up Dalton just right here, like in the living room. I don't need to throw him a big party or anything. I mean, he's not really, no offense, Dalton, but you're not really that important of a sim in this LP, so I don't feel bad. So yeah, Dalton's aging up to a teen, which is super exciting. I'm happy for him. Yay! At least he's like celebrating with all of his family and stuff like that. Why don't you go over and watch your son's age up? This is stupid. Go over there. Get over there. Why are you just talking to your younger brother in the dining room? What is going on? Oh, I missed Dalton's age up. Okay, there we go. I saw him at least. All right, so we can choose a trait for him, and Dalton's gonna be a couch potato. How is he ambitious and a couch potato? I don't know, but there he is. He has very cute scales. It looks like he also has a height slider. Wait, what is he? I can't even see his face. Oh, he's cute. How cute. Look at him. Oh, he is a good looking sim. Hold on a second here. Let's take Dalton quickly and we will do his everyday outfit. I will leave all the other outfits for like off camera because I know sometimes I do makeovers in this LP and they take too long, so I'm trying not to do that anymore. Dalton is very good looking though. I mean, what do you expect with a mom that looks like Martina and a sim as handsome as River? Honestly, what do you expect? So Dalton is a mermaid because his mom Martina was a mermaid, so that is why he, you know, has mermaid scales. He has the same exact hair color as his grandpa Skip. It's funny that it kind of like skips a gen. Oh, I love this hair on him. This is super cute. I love like the long shaggy sort of look. I'm gonna give him this. I haven't used this haircut in a really long time, so I think we're overdue for using this haircut, honestly. But it's interesting how the genetics in the Sims 3, they skipped the generation because this hair color went through River and then now Dalton has it. I don't know if like skipping generation genetics are a thing in the Sims 3. I didn't think that they were. I could be wrong about that. I know they're a thing in the Sims 2, but I was almost certain that they were not a thing in the Sims 3. So he honestly got this hair color either by sheer luck or genetics actually do skip generation in the Sims 3, and I've been playing this game wrong the whole time. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do any other outfit but his everyday wear. Clearly I lied about that. I did his sleepwear, but you know what, those are the two outfits we'll see the most, is everyday and his sleepwear. What is this? Why are you wearing this? So it is summer here in Aurora Skies, which does not mean it will get warm, although it will get warm. It'll get slightly warm here in Aurora Skies, but generally it's like manageable, which I think that's actually kind of nice. Like it would be like 70-ish. I set up a custom climate, if you guys don't know, because Aurora Skies is based off of Iceland, and Iceland does not get into like the 90s or 100s. Before we started this LP, I set up a custom climate and I think it's really good. It works well. And I use Enros Tempest in order to do that if you guys are interested. I have never made a video about Enros Tempest, but it's pretty intuitive to use. It's really not something, I don't think it needs a whole video explanation. So here's the outfit I decided to give it to Dalton here. Let me see if he would look good in glasses. No, I'm not feeling the glasses on Dalton. I think he looks much better without them. Of course, he does have the neck seam because if you don't know, I have adult male tops enabled for teenagers because the teenagers in the Sims 3, especially the teen males, I think teen males might be the most neglected sort of cast in the entire Sims 3. So I do have it enabled so that my teens can use adult male clothing. The unfortunate caveat to this is you do get that neck seam that you can see there. I was seeing if there was maybe one in my cast. Sometimes I overlook them because it will also put the teen one in there and the adult male one in there. But yeah, it's just I literally don't have one for teens, so we'll have to kind of roll with this. I think it looks fine though. It doesn't look too bad. I'm just seeing some accessories, maybe some earrings. I kind of like the earrings on him actually. Hold on a second. I kind of like those. Maybe Dalton went through Nole's sort of clothing and found those earrings. I don't know, maybe that's our storyline. So there is Dalton's makeover. I think he's really cute. I've been wanting to use that hair for a while and I'm glad I finally got to do it. So he now will need to eat kelp, so I have to give him the kelp that his mother, this is so sad, his mother had that kelp in her inventory when she passed away and then it went to River. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad. Oh, so River actually wants to teach Dalton how to drive, which we can do, but for now we need to go ahead and teach Callie how to drive. It says that we don't have a car. That's like the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. We have like many cars. I think Chloe, should River scold Callie? No, don't scold Callie. Callie's a little troublemaker. She keeps setting booby traps and everything. Why is that? Why are you setting booby traps on everything, Callie? All right, I'm gonna have River go over to Callie. Callie also wants to learn how to drive, so both twins, I'm gonna let them learn how to drive. Also, I'm gonna have Bailey go over to her store, her bot building store. I was thinking Dalton could maybe help Bailey with that because he's a born salesman and I feel like he'd be really good at selling items. Obviously, this is a trait that doesn't really work with what we're doing. This is actually meant for consignment store items that came with the Sims 3 ambitions, but just for storyline's sake, we can just say like maybe Dalton's really good at selling, so Bailey kind of brings him along. And also Dalton's like Bailey's younger brother, so maybe she, you know, they get to hang out when they go and do these things. What? There's a deer. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Oh, what is that? Why is like the shading on the deer messed up? I think the deers are supposed to be like brownish, but this deer is just pure like void Vanta Black. Oh my god. Oh y'all, you just hit the deer. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Vanta Black deer of Aurora Skies. It is a brand new invention, I guess. Someone's like talking to, who is this? Jesse Clark. Dude, I swear Jesse Clark is one of the pre-mains that constantly shows up. I don't even think she's a pre-maid. Wait, Bailey, why did you not go over here to your bot building emporium? What are you doing, my girl? Okay, so we have some people over here. Obviously, I haven't done much renovating to this lot in a very long time. I think I was gonna pick away at it like here and there. It has no lights though, so we definitely need to add some lights. The natural lighting is actually really good. I'm gonna give this like a bright blue wall. I'm gonna make it look very, I don't know, like very light, very airy, like kind of like this bright blue. I really like that. And I'm gonna make the molding on the top and the bottom, I'm gonna make that like a pure white, just so it looks a little bit, I don't know, more cohesive. It looks a little bit more like it goes together. So that's what I'm gonna do for there. And let's see what else we can do. I really wanted to add some touches. Oh wait, I really don't like how this clips with like the top molding, so I might just go with a wallpaper that is like blank sort of wall, and then I'm just gonna color it blue. I always use this one when I have to do this sort of like blank wall thing. I'm gonna make it like a super bright blue like that, like the Into the Future blue that's on the cover. I actually think the Into the Future logo, it's like more of a purple, isn't it? Yeah, it is. We definitely need to add some lights in here. It is very dark, so I'm gonna go in to buy debug. Oh, actually I don't need to because I have these lights that are like recategorized. Should I just use these? I'm gonna use buy debug. Listen, now that I can use buy debug without having my game like go into an infinite saving glitch, I will use these lights. It's just like I couldn't for the life of me get it to work. Ooh, what is this? Holographic billboard. Oh, that's sick. Wait a sec, I kind of want to use these. I kind of want to use these for Bailey's store. It looks a little bit strange, but I kind of like them actually. Hold on a second. Hold on. I kind of want to put like one up here if we can. This roof is like so annoying. The auto roofs in the Sims 3, man. I mean, I couldn't do much better to be honest, but still they're kind of annoying. I really should go through all the buy debug items that came within the future and like see, kind of pick out, oh my gosh, you guys see how laggy my freaking build buy is being? I hate when my build buy does that sometimes. Why are you doing this to me? I'm going to bulldoze all of this and delete this overhang here, and we'll see if maybe I mean, how would I put that billboard up there to make it look like it belongs? I'm gonna sort all of these items by Into the Future just so we can see like what came in buy debug with Into the Future. I don't know where I'm gonna put this billboard. I'm just gonna get rid of it for now so it's not in our way. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what came in this pack. So we have an abandoned mine. That's kind of weird. We have a bot emporium shell. Oh man, we should have put that on like our exterior, but our lot's too small so we can't, sadly. We have an awning here. We have a what is it called? Crashed ship. We have a dig site spawner from the wasteland. We have an Into the Future lounge. You know what's really interesting? All these are shells. These are not walls. These are like pure shells, which makes me believe, like, look at this. The gallery is a shell. The future lounge is a shell. The house, there's a houseboat that are shells. Dude, this is actually crazy because if you think about it, let's put this in perspective here. These shells are literally The Sims 4. Like all of the rabbit holes and stuff like that, the majority of them are shells like this. It is so interesting to me that in the final pack of The Sims 3, we see them experimenting with shells more than they ever have in the Sims 3's lifespan. Like by and large, The Sims 3, this is the kind of thing that they did, right? Of course, there are shells like the theater shell and all that stuff, but by and large, like all the cafes in The Sims 3 are, you build them, they built them with like build buy walls, but these are all shells. All these like future lounges and gallery shops and whatnot, these are not built walls like we see here. So fascinating to me that is what they did. I don't know. There's something there. There's someone can better analyze what I'm trying to say here. Oh, I'm gonna use these lights too because they're very cool. These street lights are very modern and I like them a lot. I guess the point I'm trying to make is we see shells as such a common thing in The Sims 4, and we can see them really experimenting and using them in The Sims 3 into the future, which goes to show that The Sims 3 and The Sims 4, like, they experimented with things that they then went on to implement in The Sims 4 by introducing them first in The Sims 3 and seeing how that would go. And honestly, I'm sure using shells like this makes the creating an expansion pack process so much faster for the game devs that are making this game. Because if you think about it, they don't have to build manual walls. All they have to do is like go in Blender and like model these sort of exteriors like this shells. So anyway, I'm reading too far into this, I know, but I really love like analyzing things like that. And you guys know how I am. You guys know I love to analyze these sort of things. It also has given me kind of a chance while I'm talking about this stuff to go through all of these buy debug items and like see what they are. I don't know, I just like I like to see this kind of stuff. I really like this fence gate, to be honest. I don't know what lot this is for when you go into the future, but it is pretty cool. And I don't know if they can like exactly line up. Like can they line up exactly? It's close. I can line them up. Obviously this lot looks a little bit funky because of the way that the lot is like it's all gravel, basically. It's all rocks. I don't know how I feel about it all being rocks, but I'm going to just go ahead and put these gates on the front. I don't know if I'll exactly use these. I'm not sure yet. But I do want to add a roof to this place before we kind of like call it quits with our remodel today. You guys know I'm slowly picking away at remodeling Bailey's Bot Emporium. It is very small right now. I do want to add like a second layer to this place at some point or another, but for now we're just gonna kind of stick with what it looks like here. I think I'm just gonna make the outside walls like a pure white like that. I don't know, maybe the bottom too. I'm not sure yet. It needs some colors. There needs to be some sort of color on this building. I just don't know where it is. Oh, another thing we can do is I do know with the Sims 3 Into the Future, there came those clear like see-through panels. I want to try those out so bad because I have not gotten the chance to take a little glimpse at them yet. So I'm gonna make the roof of this place. We're gonna make it like totally this glass see-through panel. Oh, that might be a bad idea because this roof is not it's not like a square. There's gonna be like some odd tiles here and there. I don't know if I should go with these right now. Maybe we can just like do a little skylight situation for now and we'll see later how that goes. So wait, why is it not like, aren't these glass? Are they not glass? It says quad prismatic floor panel. There should be like some like shading on the ground. If it's glass, like you should be able to get some like skylight situation where the sun comes through. I don't know, I guess there's no sun right now, so maybe that's why. But this is what I have came up with. Bailey's Bot Building Emporium, y'all. It is coming along. I'm slowly hacking away. The last thing I'm gonna do right now is obviously I'm gonna put some lights in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add some flooring as well. We're just gonna have like a basic flooring just so that the Sims that come here, they don't get mad at me saying, Maddie, the room is unfinished, da 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 da. Yeah, now they can't say anything because I finished the floor. Okay, Sims? Okay, so I lied to y'all. I went ahead and I did some more renovations off camera. I wanted to really comb through all of the debug items that came with this pack. Oh, I just realized there's a seam on this wall, or not a seam, but you know, the molding, where the molding is on the bottom. It looks a little bit strange, but it's fine. Anyway, so I had some lights, I added some junk piles because I feel like realistically, if this is a bot building emporium, people are gonna need like junk to build the robots, although they don't need it in the Sims 3 in the future, which is kind of bizarre because I guess the junk pile stuff comes with ambitions and they didn't like dig into the ambition stuff because the plum bots and the Sims 3 ambitions bots are like two totally different sort of bots. I don't know why they just didn't kind of combine them into one pack, but whatever. I didn't make the game. Anyway, so this is what we're looking at right now. This is how our bot building emporium is going, and it's late at night, so like no one's here, so I don't know why I had these two come all the way over here. But if you did see that message I had up there a second ago, apparently I spent enough money so that Bailey's like bot building emporium got promoted to the next level. I don't know the logistic. I guess we can check the upgrade requirements. A lot value of at least 38k is needed, and we need 11 more k for the upgrade. I don't know, what does it mean when it says upgrade? Like, what does that entail? Okay, just leave your brother behind. Jeez. Okay, I guess we'll just just take a taxi around town. I don't know why she just like dipped on her brother. Anyway, it looks like Callie's over here. She's learning how to drive, which is great. And when Dalton gets home, I'm gonna have him sign himself up for an after-school activity. I'm thinking maybe like chess club or something, because he does want to improve his logic skill. What is happening? Why are you feuding with your uncle? What is going on? Bailey wants to tune up Lola. Where's Lola at? Let's go and tune her up. Why is her social like not there? What is Lola? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Why are you swimming? Okay, I'm gonna assume that the Sims 3 into the future bots are waterproof, because oh my gosh, Lola, are you stupid? Why would you go swimming? You're a plum bot, my girl. Why would you do that? What is this? Emit Relevant seems a good catch, commented Sterling Brady to a close friend. It's early in the relationship, sure, but I can tell this one has potential. Get your hands away from my man, Sterling Brady, with your pigtails. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nole is absolutely so tired. I don't know what they're doing. Oh right, they were recording a commercial and I forgot to have them come home. Listen, this is how I killed Martina that one time, so I need to be careful about leaving Sims on public lots, because I have had a bad track record of killing my Sims. Yeah, that's not good. For some reason, all my one more slot please objects are like exposing me, and they're showing where I put my one more slot please items. Oopsie. I'm gonna have Dalton go downstairs and we're gonna have him sign himself up for an after school activity. So I was thinking either study club or maybe debate club would be good, because he does like logic. But I wish there was like a fishing club or like an outdoorsman club. That'd be really cool. I guess we'll just go with like debate club. Why not? He likes logic, so we'll try that. Maybe he can meet someone in debate club. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get rid of this toy chest because he's not a kid anymore. I'm gonna get rid of this play table. I kind of want to put like a desk in his room somewhere, because now that he's older, I mean, I'm sure he's gonna want a place to do his homework and that sort of thing. So I'm gonna move this lamp over to this corner of his room, and we can put a little desk or something right here. That looks good. And then I'm gonna give him the desk from what's it called, from Pets. This is a really nice one. Never mind, it clips with what's it called, painting. I couldn't think of the word painting. I'm gonna give him this like simple one. I like this wood swatch and I think it goes really well with his bed, so I'm gonna just like kind of drag this color to this instead of just grabbing the wood swatch itself. I'm just gonna kind of throw one color onto the other color and hope for the best. All right, let's get him a nice little desk chair here. I'm gonna get him this cheap one from university. I'm gonna make it black, and then we'll get him, actually he doesn't need like a computer in his room because we have the community computer downstairs, and I don't want him to be in his room all the time. I'm sure that's what my mom thought when she bought me a computer. She's like, I don't want you to be in your room all the time. Well, that didn't go so well, did it, Mom? I'm also gonna get him a little desk lamp. I'm basically getting him a computer so that he can do his homework up here, because I mean, he needs a place to do his homework, let's be real. Okay, so I'm gonna get him this. I'm gonna like throw it on his desk, and I'm getting the Sims 3 dreaded lag when I go and build by. You guys know about the dreaded build by lag, right? It's like whenever you enter create a style tool, the whole game just bricks up. It's interesting that it only happens when you go into create a style tool. It's interesting that when you also go in live mode, switch back to live mode, it's completely fine. Like it just like fixes itself. Do you guys see that? It was so weird. Okay, so there's Dalton's room. I'm gonna set auto light for just his room. Oh, he still has his little, what is it called, mobile when he was a baby. That's so cute. Oh, Dalton, I'm gonna sell that, but it was a cute little memory. It was. I love his room. It feels very like Sims 3 Supernatural to me. I think it's because this lamp over here is from the Sims 3 Supernatural, and I'm just like getting those kind of vibe. Okay, so Dalton's gonna go sign himself up for debate club. He really wanted to join after school activity. I'm also gonna put his toy out so that it can like turn into an imaginary friend doll. I should have deleted it when I had the chance, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Oh, it's not going to turn into an imaginary friend doll. Maybe he didn't have a good enough relationship with it. I don't know. I'll just like leave it in his room so I can watch him when he sleeps. It'll watch over him. I'm gonna have him eat a little bit of seaweed, and then he can head back to bed. So I think in this episode, what I wanted us to do, okay, Nole, you really need to go to sleep. What are you doing? I really wanted Emit and Nole to become official and go on another date, because I think, what was it, in the Love Day episode, we had them go on their very first ever date, because I was like really trying to keep things going slowly. Not gonna lie, I also feel a little bit threatened by that message that we had up here where it said that Emit was getting in another relationship, so I feel very slightly threatened, I won't lie. On another hand, I wanted Lola. Why is Lola like addicted to swimming in the pool? I'm confused. I'm gonna have Ash come out back here, because I'm gonna have these two flirt a little bit, But Lola did want to go ahead and kiss Ash, so let's make that happen, shall we? And I think within the next couple episodes, I really want to move Lola and Ash out. I know, guys, this is a big leap and a big jump, but I feel like we've played enough with Ash. I literally got him level 10 in his career. And Lola, I mean, I love Lola, but I feel like Lola is meant for Ash. Like, these two just need to be in a household together, and I need to like stop making it my problem, and I'm gonna let like the game take over and whatnot. I also really want them to have like a baby. I feel like that'd be really cute because Ash really wants to have a baby, and I've played out their story. I feel like from now on, we really need to focus on Bailey and playing out Bailey because she's kind of our main person that we're playing here. Oh, love has bloomed for the first time. Could this be the real thing? Why not? I'm in. Let's do it. What are they gonna do? They're gonna go and woohoo? Oh, they're gonna make out. Okay, I see you too. I see you too. There seems to be an invisible magnet between us. Oh, look at them. They're back here just making out with each other. They're just all over each other. Let's do a nice amorous hug. It looks like Ash wants to give Lola an amorous hug. I'm waiting for him to get like a wish to propose to her or something like that. I actually don't. Can you propose to plumbots? I don't know. Like, I have no idea. I guess you probably can. Possibly. I don't see a proposal option. That's kind of sad, isn't it? Like, the prospect of getting married isn't even there. Maybe I have to install like a specific trait chip in Lola or something that maybe Bailey has to build. But yeah, I don't see an option to have them get, you know. Oh, proposed marriage. It's right there. My love. She says, my love. All right, holidays. Let's have the hot times. Okay, and they're gonna go make out. They just like keep repeatedly making out with each other. I don't know how to feel. they're kind of just. Ooh, he's talking about ring on the finger. Vows and true love aren't far behind. I'm waiting for deeper conversations to get them engaged, but it's not happening. So I'm just gonna let the game do its thing. I'm trying to like be as hands off as possible. Oh, upload true feelings. That's so cute. That's gotta be my favorite interaction that came with the plumbots. Seriously, it's adorable. Receive massage. Lola's giving a nice massage. All right, I'm gonna send Ash off to bed. He does have work in like a couple of hours, so I think it's time for him to go to sleep. So I do want to move Lola out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get these two engaged before I do that. I might just put them in a cast so they can't break up, because Lord knows they will break up. And then what we can do is actually have Bailey get started on building her second ever plumbot. And I think I want to go into the future because I don't want to have her have to build all the trait chips. She's like fast asleep. She has no idea that I'm even talking about her. But I really would like to not have to make all these trait chips because it's quite an arduous task to get all of these. As you can see, Lola is painstakingly going through all of our garden, and look at all these crystal flowers. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna put all of these in Bailey's inventory. So these crystal flowers are how you make the trait chip. That's why I started this whole like synthetic sort of garden in the garage. You know, Lola can take care of it all. And why is Callie trying to go to Varg's Tavern? What is happening? Oh right, she was learning how to drive all night with her dad. Right, I forgot about that. Chloe and Callie are both graduating soon, which is nice. I'm gonna have Chloe actually drive her and her sister, and of course Dalton, to school. They have to go in like 30 minutes, so I'm gonna get up Dalton, have him go and take a little shower. I'm gonna make sure that he's well hydrated so I don't pull a Martina and accidentally kill him, because I guess mermaids to me are very difficult to keep alive, I guess. River is going down the street in his Vespa that this was Martina's Vespa. I'm so sad. Oh my goodness. I don't, okay, I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, what is this? There's word around town that you've been building some quality trait chips. If you hammer out a few for me, I'd pay you well. Apparently it's Emit. Emit wants a trait chip. So I guess that's our quest in this episode, is to make a little trait chip here. My screen is shaking because Emit just got out of the portal. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys are not going to take the bus to school. That's not what we're going to do. We are going to have you guys go. I'm going to put this in the front, and I'm going to wait. Let me cancel out school for everybody because I do want them to go ahead and use the motomobile. So we're going to have Chloe, because she's the only one that can drive. We're going to go and visit Lot with Callie and Dalton, and we're going to have them all head to school together. They're not going to take the school bus today. No, we're not going to have you go there. I keep forgetting where the school is in this town. I don't know why, but it's like impossible for me to find it. I don't know how I can miss it. It's this ginormous lot over here. I don't know how I do that, but anyway, we're going to have Chloe for the first day ever drive her siblings to school, which is so exciting, I'm sure. I remember like when I never had siblings that were around my age. Like all my siblings are literally 10 years plus older than me, so I never got the chance to like be able to drive with my siblings to school. But I can imagine that they probably be like blasting some music, you know, going down the highway, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have them all head out and go ahead to school. River is showing off for his children here inside. He's like kicking the ball when he's upside down. It's amazing. I'm also gonna have him go ahead and text Chloe. I don't know how good that is to text her when she's driving, but that's fine. I mean, I'm sure maybe she'll read it after or she can read it right now because she's waiting for her siblings to get in the car. All right, there we go. So we're headed off to school. They might be very slightly late, but it's good because at least the motomobile will help them like raise their mood and whatnot. So that'll be good. Oh my gosh, Callie did not go with her siblings. Oh, that's so frustrating. Why do you do this to me, Callie? Why? She did not get in the car. Actually, I think she got in the car and like got out of the car. I don't know the logistics there. I don't know what happened, but we're just gonna have everyone head into school now. It appears that she was in the car though, because she has all of her motives maxed out, and that's the whole point of the motomobile, is to get their motives maxed out. So I don't know what's going on there. Anyway, let's have everyone head into school. Chloe ran all the way around back. I don't know why, whatever. I love this school so much. I think it's really cute, and I love it, especially how you can kind of like see the interiors here. Of course, these can't really be used, but the thought is there. Okay, at least they were trying to do something with this lot, and it is very pretty. It is huge. There's a lot of things to do here, and you know, there's like some kids objects I guess you can play with. There's a whole playground set, and it's really well like designed. I gotta say though that I don't know, I mean, of course I've never lived in Iceland. I've never been there in my life, but if you do live in Iceland or you have been to Iceland, let me know if there really is like outdoor schools. I would imagine everything would be indoor though, because it is really cold in Iceland like most of the year, so I'd imagine that they wouldn't have like much outdoor area. Actually, this is common in America to have like outdoorsy areas when you have to walk between classes. I didn't have this in New York because I live like in the suburbs. I think this is more of like a city school thing where they have you go like walk outside between classes. I don't know the logistics, but I did not have that for my high school in America. I know like in California or Florida, I think it's places where it's really warm, they have this sort of outdoorsy thing where you have to walk in between classes in different buildings, or maybe just like really big schools have that. I'm not sure. So Bailey wants to be admitted for instability again. I'm gonna send her over there. She did off camera when I had her go to her whole graduation and did that whole thing. I literally speed 3'd the whole thing. She got her trait swapped, her equestrian. She was can't stand art, so that's what happened there. Oh, it looks like Emmet's here. Hi Emmet, what do they say about me? What? What do they say about me? Why do you want to know that? Why does that matter? Ash is heading off. Ash gave a little wave to Nole. That was super cute. I think what I want to do right now is I'm going to have Nole ask Emit relevant, not this Emmet, but our other Emmet that are in world Emmet that we've kind of been becoming friends with. I'm gonna have Nole ask him out on a date, and I think I want them to go official. I think they had their last kiss in the last episode, so we're gonna have them like go official. Like we are going to go ahead and have them get together. I really want that to happen. Okay, I don't know why Emmet just canceled out. Let's try it again. Oh, I think Emmet was over here working out. Maybe he was taking a nice little jog around town. At any rate, we're gonna go out with him and get a little bit of bite to eat, get something. I don't know. Oh, I don't care what anyone else thinks. You're hot. Okay, that escalated rather quickly. Damn, I was not expecting all that. I think I want them to go maybe what? Be asked to move in? Nole and Emmet get along so well. Would Nole like to move in with Emmet? Their household funds will be combined, and Nole will have the option to bring along household members. Hold on. This is moving way too quickly for me. I don't know what to say. Do we move out from River and everything, and Ash and Lola? This episode just took such a plot twist. I'm thinking, what if we move Bailey and Nole out with Emmet and we can all like live together, the three of us? Oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. All right, y'all, I mulled over this a little bit more, and I think because I play a wants-based playstyle and the game wants me to do this, and Nole is very much so in love with Emmet and we know they're endgame, I think I'm gonna have us move in with Emmet. I think I'm gonna do it, and I think we're gonna take Bailey along with us because Bailey also is really close to Emmet. Yeah, I guess we're moving in with Emmet and we're gonna leave our family behind. It's gonna be super weird and it's gonna be super strange. I also just remembered, I think I'm gonna move Emmet in with us and I'm gonna split the rest of us off from the household, just for the simple fact that Emmet like lives on a blank lot. So I'm gonna just have Emmet move in with us, and then we will split off Nole and Bailey. So for now, we're gonna have Emmet. Oh, Emmet. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Oh, you're just zooming around. Okay. I think I should have probably cheated because I'm pretty sure Emmet, like real Emmet Relevart, has max level in the advanced technology. So I'm gonna quickly go in here and I'm gonna give him like maxed out skills, at least advanced technology skill, because I mean that makes sense. He's literally the time traveler. I guess that's something that just like didn't carry over when I added him to the town. So we'll give him level 10. There we go. And I guess we live with Emit Relevart now. I actually kind of like the idea of Emit living with us rather than us like moving Nole, Emit, and Bailey out on their own. I think I might actually just keep him in our household. I don't even think I'm gonna split him off from the rest of us. I kind of like Emit living with us. I don't know. Also, like, since River isn't gonna be alive for much longer, the house is gonna feel a little bit empty, and I feel like we should probably have some people to kind of like make up for Martina and River's absence. Let me know what you guys think. Should we move Emit, Nole, and Bailey off on their own, or should we keep them in the main house here? We can kind of play like with Dalton and Callie and stuff like that. You also have to remember too, Dalton, Callie, and Chloe are all going to still be teenagers when River passes away. We can't just leave them. Like, we can't just leave them when their father is on the brink of dying. You know what I'm saying? Also, Lola is like addicted to swimming in this pool. It's the cutest thing ever. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you did all enjoy. I will catch you all in the next one. Let me know what you think about moving Emit, Nole, and Bailey out. And yeah, peace out, guys.